is good, good people? It is Monday night, and this is the Top 10 Alternatives, part of the Monday Night Lineup. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all have had a great start to y'all's week. And yeah, so like we do every Monday, I'm going to go ahead and paste the link to last week's. I already did it earlier in the chat, so if you came by earlier on, you got, a quick little see of it or whatever, but it's the link to last week's show. Go drop a comment. Doesn't matter what it is that you drop in there, but we're getting ready to pull another duck for the night. And tonight, since it's the last Monday of the month, we're going to have our monthly duck race for our Top 10 Alternatives prize pack. So go get your comments in. Shipping is on me. Yeah. While y'all are doing that, let's go over the news and let's go through the chat and say hey to everybody. So let's just go ahead and do the chat. Let's do the chat. El Green Machine coming in says, hop on, baby. Let's go. Appreciate you, El Green Machine. Everybody go check Larry out on Instagram. Go show him some love. Give him a like and a follow. Chris the Comic Vet, what's going on, homie? He says, what's up, fam? Thank you, sir, for coming out. I appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Chris some love over on his YouTube and Instagram, and go check out his What'd You Pick Up, or your haul his haul show off that he does on Wednesday nights. Don't miss that. Go check it out. Does it every Wednesday. And congratulations, sir, on your nominations and becoming a finalist as well in the CBC Awards. That's awesome. Dale Smith says, what's up? Hashtag Team Ironman, my fellow Iron brother right there. Going on, Dale. Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Dale some love on his Instagram and YouTube. Mr. Michael Baker says, congratulations, finalists. No, thank y'all. Thank y'all very much for that, for getting me in the finals. I appreciate that very much. It's very humbling. It's very, it just feels like it actually means something. Feels like I'm actually doing something. And so I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all giving me those feelings and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm not going to let y'all down. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to, promote for it and stuff like that. And like try to sit there and see if I can bring it home. So yeah, I'm not going to be a snob about it or anything like that. But I'm just saying, like, your thoughts and your sentiments matter to me. It actually matters to me. So, but everybody, please go show Baker some love over on Instagram, and give him a like, give him a follow. Here's the CBC Awards president right there, Brian LCS. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Brian some love on his YouTube, Instagram, and while you're on Instagram, go check out the CBC Awards as well. So voting is on right now. You can go to cbcawards.org and you can put your votes in, stuff like that. It's also a good place just to get a list of the finalists and stuff like that. And there's also lists of all the nominees as well, like in total, all the nominees. Find yourself a bunch of other channels that you haven't noticed or known before. Go check them out. Sure, you'll find lots more comic content then, and maybe, kind of refresh the algorithm in your home screen when you're doing that as well. Hopefully you find a few people that you like that are new, as well as, like I said, voting for your finalists. And be sure to go and give yourself some time to go check out all these categories where you're not sure who you're going to vote for, and go watch videos. Go check these channels out and make a good, vote on who you think is the best out of those, most of them 5. So, awesome. Like I said, go show Brian some love. What's on the comic rack? Congratulations, sir, on your being a finalist as well. For best unknown channel under 100 subs. So he says, hello, Dale Baker Green, Brian and Comic Vet. Everybody go show what's on the comic rack. Mr. Aikens some love over on his YouTube and Instagram. Couching and Slashing with C Bizzle. Good evening, everyone. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Please go show C Bizzle some love and tell him congratulations on him being a finalist as well for best new channel. If you haven't already, please just go check out his channel. Go show him some love. Phil, what's going on? Phil, appreciate you coming out again. Thank you, sir. Let us know in the chat if you have got an Instagram or a YouTube. I'd love to shout it out. Love to maybe get a link for it or something like that. Appreciate you, sir, for coming out regardless. And make sure to drop a comment in last week's show so you can have a chance at getting a duck for tonight's duck race. Going through, yes, Trev. What's going on, Trev, the shipping guru? Thank you, sir, for coming out. I appreciate you. Did I miss your, hello? I did. There it is right there. Congratulations, sir, on your 3 finalists that you got. I know that Chris got several of them as well, but I can't remember all his. So I can't really remember all yours, but I did remember you got 3. So, anyways, congratulations, nonetheless, and good luck to you. Everybody, please go show Trev some love over on his Instagram and YouTube, and go check him out on Sunday nights when he's doing his live with Evil Mike Comics over there, who also deserves a congratulations because he's a finalist in the CBC Awards as well. Trev putting in work for that Blue Wrench Award. Dale, thank you, sir. Yes. He absolutely is everywhere. Love it. Love all these links. Yes. Sorry if I skipped your name. I'm really not. I'm looking. Oh, look at this. 1,100 votes and counting. Wow, already 1,100 votes. I know TM did his live voting it was like the day after the finalists were announced. So go over to TM Nerdy's channel and go check him out. Go show him some love too, because he's been down a little bit here lately. So I know he'd love to hear from you and get comments from you and stuff like that. And go watch his video on people that he voted for and why he voted for him. Thank you, 22. Oh yeah, I know you went past it. So that's awesome. Awesome. Congratulations. Yes. All right. So a little bit more time. While we're talking about it, we'll add this to the stream. So again, thank y'all so much for all your votes and just thinking of me. I greatly appreciate it. If nothing else, being a finalist is awesome, and just being with those group of guys in there, I absolutely want to take it home. I absolutely want to win. But if nothing else, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much, because they're all the reason that I am there. So thank you. Let's see what's next. Here we go. Here's the Monday night lineup. If you don't know about it, starts off with Izzy vs. NYC at 6:30. Now, these are Eastern times. Be aware of that. But still, you can do the mathematics from there. S. Vaughn 82 coming in with his Comic Addicts at 7:30 p.m. Geek Out with Roscoe and TM at 8:35. Remember, they swap channels as well with Between the Lines, so go check that out. There's me right there. You're here watching it. Cup of Comics, Will over there. Congratulations to him being a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards. And congratulations to Geek Out with Roscoe and TM, S. Vaughn, and Izzyverse for all of them becoming finalists as well. But Will over Comics comes on at 10 o'clock with his Monday Night Raw books. And then Carlos Collects Comics finishes it out at 11 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure to go show him some love as well. So let's check out some comments real quick. Mike and I are voting next Sunday live. Next Sunday live, y'all. Go check them out. Yes, I got to see that. It's been a good couple days to be me. Oh, I appreciate you, Brian. I appreciate it. I might not agree with everything. I might, have my suggestions, whatever else the case is, but I think it's great what you're putting on. I greatly appreciate you. I think it's fun, and yeah, that's it. So I appreciate you, if nothing else. That's great. As always on Mondays, Comically Comics Podcast drops a new episode. This week was the Flash movie review. So if y'all haven't checked it out, go check it out over on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever it is that you listen to podcasts. Also go check out our YouTube channel, because I've been trying to drop in snippets of the podcast lately on that YouTube channel. So go check those out. Go check them out. Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, y'all don't want to see that. Yeah, I think that's it as far as the news and stuff like that. So, Kenneth Burr, what's going on, Kenneth? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Kenneth some love over on his Instagram. Let's see, what is Dale? Is live voting a thing? I might have to do that too. Yeah, I did it last year. TM kind of did it. His internet was all wonky, so he did like a pre-recorded and then set it as a premiere. But yeah, several people in the community. I think Circumstances has done it. He did it last year. Tylocks the Mighty did it last year as well. There was lots of them that did the live voting. So yes. All right. Let's get to handing out this duck. If y'all haven't already, there's that link earlier on in the chat. Go check it real quick, and maybe you can get in time to get a chance at this duck that I'm about to pull from last week's comments. Do this every time we start the show. Filter duplicate users. That's the one I'm looking for right there. So yeah, don't forget that, when this show is over with, go back, make a comment, and that way you don't have to worry about it next time around. So there's the 8, and let's collect the comments now. We've got a total of 8 comments. So let's see who our winner is. And Mark Spector Comics, look at you, homie. He says, oh man, that Alpha Flight Art Adams cover is rough, but it sure is doing well. Absolutely. Thank you, sir, for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I didn't want to do that. All right, so let's go over here to the duck race. Let's add Mark's name in. Edit list. There's the list right there of names that have ducks so far. Spector Comics. Don't go anywhere, because at the end of the night, we're going to be doing a hashtag and putting out, giving one more duck away for the month's race. So Trev right now has got the most, but as of the last 3 races that I've done, which are the only 3 races that I've done, anybody that has more than 1 duck has not won. So there you go. All right, let's get to this top 10 list. We have waited long enough. I've kept y'all long enough. There's a little preview of the list. Coming in at number 10, we got the new X-Men number 114. Now, this has been on the list now several weeks because of this is the first appearance of Cassandra Nova, rumored to be in the new Deadpool movie, possibly part of the Illuminati. So, yeah, that's why it's up very fines to $14. So be on the lookout for this book and maybe back bins, dollar bins, things like that. I didn't think of any kind of like spec to go along with this book or any other good like alternatives for it. It's just kind of an odd book. I'm not sure about it. I could see it possibly happening, but that the actress that's been cast as Cassandra, possibly cast as Cassandra Nova, has also been cast as possibly the Danger Room, or the sentient embodiment of Danger Room. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the book. But I mean, if I saw it on a bin for $1, yeah, I'm picking it up. Like, I'm doing that. So, no alternatives for this one this week. But, yeah, just be on the lookout for it. Again, like I try to say every time that I do the show, I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm not telling you what not to buy. I'm simply giving you, as the title states, alternatives. So, I wouldn't be paying $14 for this book. Not me. I'm not. I'm not paying $14 for new X-Men 114. No. On to number 9. We've got the Amazing Spider-Man number 32. This is a 1 in 50 homage to Web of Spider-Man. What is it? I can't remember. It's a Web of Spider-Man book, but he's coming out of the grave. Let's see. Michael Baker, what does he say? 114 is the beginning of an amazing run. Read it. I might have to do that then. Damn, Trey sucks. I wouldn't be surprised if C-Biz didn't have that book. I think he does. I think he actually does have that book, because he got the 1 down already. So yeah, this just came out last week. So what was I had 2 ducks in the last 2 races. Yeah, I'm telling you, nobody with more than 1 duck has won yet. So, yeah, awesome cover here. This, like I said, pays homage to that Web of Spider-Man book. The number forgets me, so I apologize for that. But pretty cool cover. I almost wanted to sit there and I first wanted to pair it up with the original cover, and because I was like, why not just go for that? Well, that book's holding value, so could not do that. However, this isn't the first time that old Spider-Gwen here has paid homage to a Spider-Man book or panel. So I found this one right here, Radioactive Spider-Gwen number 8, which is really Spider-Gwen number 8. This is from volume 2, but pays homage to that scene in one of the Spider-Man books where he leaves his costume in the garbage. We've seen that in the Tobey Maguire movie as well. Very fine's going for $8 right now, which is substantially less. Let's see. Let's look at the near mints. Near mints. So I mean, worst case scenario, what? This book was a $16 book. Even at that, I mean, that's less than half of what this is right here. So, and you'd be getting a Spider-Man homage. So yeah, maybe be on the lookout for that. Maybe find that in the back bin or something like that. Pretty cool book. I like it. There's also one. There's several of them. There's several of them they've done with Spider-Gwen that are pretty cool. And one that I almost did for this book. However, there just wasn't even enough recent info on it, and then the ones that I found online, I couldn't quite pair it. It didn't pair up right, but it's still a pretty cool homage. So yeah, let's check out the chat, because I think the chat is rolling right now. I think there's people coming in, throwing up umbrellas and stuff like that. Durs must be in here. Let's see what's going on. Had to, there you go, 0. Hey, there he is. Collecting with Durs, what's going on? I would come in second anyways. I mean, you've already won a pack. You won a pack already. If we're talking about the monthly duck race pack, you've won one. So you may win another one. I don't know. Everybody, please go check out Collecting with Durs over on his Instagram and YouTube. Awesome channel member. Congratulations, Durs, on your finalist nomination as well. So that's exciting. Everybody, go check him out. Go show him some love. Lots of people giving their numbers. I'm once again on a roll. Neil Collects, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Neil some love over on his YouTube and Instagram. Awesome channel. Does way more than just comic books and cards. Awesome channel. All right. Let's get back to this list. Coming in at number 8, we've got X-Men 266. For me, not first appearance of Gambit. I'm sorry, it's annual 14. Go check out my cameo first appearance. I know Baker disagrees with me, and that's fine. You're all entitled to your own opinion. I'm just stating. I don't see this as the first appearance. Great book to have, especially if you're a Gambit fan. I have this book, and it's definitely first cover appearance. Awesome book. I love the book. Don't get me wrong, but I think this is the second appearance of Gambit. But anyways, near mints for $158. Now, I know there's like a whole thing about Channing Tatum possibly being, in with Deadpool or something like that. I get sidetracked when I start reading y'all's comments. So I don't know if that's the reason why this is on the list or not, but this is kind of one of those that always pops up and stuff like that. And people are like, they're big fans of Gambit. So with all that being said, I went ahead and picked another person that I think everybody's a big fan of and would like to see in the MCU. He's already had his debut, though, in a Marvel Comics movie. It's an X-Men movie, but I just don't think they did him justice necessarily, and that is Uncanny X-Men number 282. Now, this is stated as being a cameo appearance of Bishop. I went and I looked at the pages real quick before throwing this on the list because I wanted to decide if it was 282 or 283 that I wanted to throw up there and be confident saying, this to me is the first appearance. This to me is the first appearance of Bishop. Now, I'm going to do a cameo or first eventually on this character, but I think this is the book right here to have, in my opinion. Near mints for $12 right now. Be aware that there is a second print that's a gold background instead of this white and yellow and all that jazz. I think this is an awesome, great book to have. I think people that once, we do actually get a Bishop in the MCU, I think people are going to love that. It's just one of those characters that everybody likes. So that's why I paired it up. That's why I said maybe you should be looking for that. I've actively been looking for this book lately because all I have is the second print. So there you have it. Let's go check out the chat because it has been rolling. I am notorious for coming in second in duck races. If I scream out Warwick, would I get? No, I'm sorry. That's pretty funny. Absolutely. Yes, love the links. 0 for 4. I have the true first appearance of Gambit X-Men Annual 14. That's what I'm talking about right there. Baker coming in 2 for 4. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. Glad you were able to come out. 0 for 2. Everybody telling the missus, hey. Hey, girl, hey. 1 of 4 Uncanny X-Men 266 is my grail. Yes. I had to make that a goal book like 2 years ago when I did my goal books. I failed on goal books this year. Like I didn't make a list or nothing. I've completely just come off the rails, and I noticed a difference as well. And it kind of sucks actually. Kind of sucks. So I need to start getting a list together now and figure out what I want to do next year to actually like complete stuff. So Baker needs to put me in timeout. Oh, that's funny. 1 for 5. Hey, people are getting on the board with that Bishop book. Yes. That's what I'm talking about right there. You got. What does official handbook of Marvel Universe say? I don't know. I do not know. I would love to know, though. I would absolutely love to know, Mr. Akins. Bottom tier collector says, yo, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody, please go show bottom tier, my fellow statesman, along with Mr. Akins, my fellow statesman, and Southern Brothers. Go show them a like and follow on their YouTubes and IGs as well. So, yes, thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Bottom tier collector. No perfect score for me today. Got that Bishop book. Oh, drat. All right. Wait. Wasn't Method Man lobbying to play Bishop in a... I think he was at one point in time. And honestly, I'd kind of be down for that. I'm not going to lie. Like, I really kind of would be down for that. Please tell me the alternatives for number 8 is other argued candidates. No, I didn't do that. Here we go. Part of the Monday night lineup right there. Cup of Comics. Will himself. What's up, comic fam? Comic fans. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. And everybody, please give a congratulations to this good finalist right here for the CBC Awards. So go check his channel out. Go show him some love. There's Lisa, you're allowed to participate in the doc. How am I, honey? Sorry. Easy shipping, though, for you. Right? That's funny. Let's see. All right. I'm caught up with y'all. I feel a little bit better now. Let's go on with the rest of this list. We got Avengers number 35 coming in at number 7. Now, the key to this is that this is the first Sam Wilson Captain America on the cover. However, I don't think that's why this book is on here. It's still on here because it was on here last week. This is the start of the storyline Time Runs Out, which is rumored to be the story for the next Doctor Strange movie. I gave The Witch's Road last week as the alternative for that, and I could not find another book that I felt comfortable with as far as story, titles and stuff like that to put up here. But some of the ones that I was looking for were Armor Wars, because we know that there's an Armor Wars movie coming out. And then another one that I was looking at was Vision Quest, starting out in West Coast Avengers number 41, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, be out there and be on the lookout for those books, because I think, as soon as a Vision Quest gets like actually confirmed that that's the name of it and stuff like that, I think that book's gonna go a little nuts. So I'm kind of scared, honestly, for Armor Wars, like especially the way that they've done Rhodey and stuff like that. No spoilers for Secret Invasion, but if you don't know already, I'm not sure what to tell you. West Coast Avengers 42. Yes, thank you, Baker. I thought it was a 4-part series, and didn't Vision turn into White Vision at 45? Or am I must be mistaken on that. So, but yeah, I guess it would be. So 42, 43, 44, 45. So yeah, okay, awesome. Yes, awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. But yeah, Armor Wars, I'm scared of. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that movie. I'm not sure at all, and especially since it was supposed to be it was going to be a TV show, and then they turned it into a movie. I don't know. All right, let's go to Toxic Avenger number 1. It's coming in at number 6. Now, I didn't have an alternative for this book last week, but I have one this week. So we'll see if y'all like it, and we'll see what y'all think about it, because I'm curious to know if what I decided to do... Thank you. Yes. Curious to know if what I decided to do was actually like a good thing or not. So this is kind of me testing the waters and see what y'all think about this. But Toxic Avenger number 1, this is the first ongoing series and the origin of the Toxic Avenger. Not the first appearance, though. I believe is in a Marvel Age book. along with his first cover appearance as well. Near Mint's going for $31. Now, this is out because last week or so there was a still from the movie set that came out, and then also they dropped the poster, and there was some other kind of convention type thing that people were talking about in the chat, and I don't remember that. Anyways, my alternative for this book is another. So what I did was I Googled things like Toxic Avenger, and Google showed me a bunch of like properties from that time period that people enjoyed. Then if they enjoyed Toxic Avenger, they may enjoy these as well. So what I found that I thought was like, oh, okay, this may be pretty cool. We'll see what y'all think. Is Army of Darkness #1. This has got the first cover and first appearance of Ash from Army of Darkness, and Near Mints are coming in at $15. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I haven't heard anything new about Army of Darkness or anything like that. I know there was a TV show there for a little bit, but yeah, nothing new that I've heard of as far as that character. But I just thought it was something cool that maybe y'all would enjoy. So maybe be on the lookout for, because I haven't heard anything else about it as far as like, I've never heard anybody talk about Army of Darkness, the book, and stuff like that. Marvel Age, what number for first appearance of Toxic Avenger? You would have to ask me that, Mr. Akins, because honestly, let's do this. Let's just Toxic Avenger first appearance comics. Let's just do a Google search real quick. Well, that's not helping me at all, is it? Let's do this. Don't make me log in and stuff. No, search. Character. Toxic Avenger. And Marvel Age number 98. First preview and cover appearance of the Toxic Avenger in comics. So I'd be curious on that. The first preview. That's kind of interesting. That's interesting. See, this says first appearance and origin of the Toxic Avenger right here on this. So if this is a preview, is this like that Spider-Man 2099? Is that what we're talking about? May have to do a cameo or first appearance on that. Whoopsies. All right. Yes, Army of Darkness. Mr. Akins approves. I'm sure lots of other people get that reference. I do not, though. I never watched the movie. So, Broomstick? Guys, that what happens. Let's see. Watch the movie once. Yeah, I've never watched it. Nice. Army of Darkness, top 10 organic pick. Yes. Congratulations to my Southern Brother 22 on CBC Award. And congratulations to you, my Southern Brother, for your finalists and placing in the Comic Book Community Awards. I greatly appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, please go show Esfon82 some love over on his YouTube and Instagram. And don't forget to go hang out with him on Monday nights for the Comic Addicts in the Monday night lineup right before Between the Lines with Geek Out and Roscoe and right after Izzyverse NYC. Awesome. Marvel Age 98. Yes, Scotty got it. Scotty knows. Scotty knows his horror. Newest one thought was going to be trash, but was actually solid. Yeah, sorry, I didn't pay attention to the chat at all when I was looking stuff up. That's my bad. My bad. So debate over, by the way. Google says Toxic Avenger #1. I'm first cameo and cover. The Toxic Avenger #1 is his first solo series and first full appearance. So there you go. Our undrinkable water's black chemical spill and climate change. All right. Here we go. Star Wars Kanan the Last Padawan, #1 coming in at #5. Now, I believe this is on the list because of the Ahsoka Tano TV show. So, we've got first appearances, and I really need to do a cameo or first on this one as well, because I have thoughts. Anyways, uh, cover price says first appearance of Kanan Jarrus, first cameo appearance of Ezra Bridger, Sabine Wren, and Hera Syndulla. All right, yeah. So, I, from what I've seen, I kind of disagree with that, but that's for another video. So, let's go over here and let's check out my alternative, which you've kind of already seen already. This is Star Wars The High Republic, and this to me is the first appearance of a character that other people have got their eyes on, and that's Vernestra Rwoh. All right. Now, like I said, it says cameo appearance right here, but I went and I looked through the panels, and it's pretty clear to me that this is a first appearance of this character. Near Mint's going for $3 right now, so even if the market eventually doesn't even turn that way or whatever else the case is, I still think it's a great book to have, especially if you're a fan of that character. And if they wind up bringing her in, I think this would be a great book to have. So yeah, especially when this book is hot right now at $47. And sometimes the market even says this isn't the right one to have. I think it's 6 or 7 that people kind of like really want. Really go for. Say it's a first full, all that jazz. All right, let's get back to the chat real quick. They're both inexpensive keys. Oh, let's talk about the Toxic Avenger still. That's why I say after I say my Google thing, just get them both. 5 for 9. That Kanan book has held strong in spec for some years, it seems. Yes, it has. Mad Sparty, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out for your quick hello. Greatly appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Mad Spidey some love over on his Instagram and YouTube, and tell him congratulations for being a finalist in not one but 2 categories in the Comic Book Community's Awards. So please go show that man some love. Trev says it's a cameo. My Bane is a Venom fan. I gotta get random Spidey books. That's funny. All right, lots of numbers. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Hey, 2 of 10. I have the first 3 issues of that series. Yes, it's a good ones to have. That's what I'm talking about. I need the first appearance of that Wookiee in Book of Boba. Something serious. Oh, you're talking about Black Chrysanthemum. Yes, that is an awesome. Yeah, I love that one. I gotta get mine slabbed, is what I gotta do. Trevor Shipping Guru slaying this list, brother, as usual. That's so wrong. Still speeding me. Yes. And here's Cliff on Comics right here. Everybody, please go check out Cliff on Comics on YouTube and Instagram. And also go check out the Council of Comics and go congratulate them all on being nominated for the Comic Book Community Awards and being finalist over there as well. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Greatly appreciate you. And good luck. Awesome stuff. The Monday Night lineup is collectively nominated 10 times. Oh, yeah. No, it's great. And I think, I know Izzy got a good bit. So, it's pretty crazy. There's a lot of people from Alabama now. Oh, I mean, Robbie kind of took the handle on that. Robbie's got a lot. He put a lot of Alabama on those as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was talking to my wife about it. I was like, Alabama's in like a third of this list. So Infinite Crisis number 5 coming in at number 4. This is the first appearance of the Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes. I was corrected on the pronunciation of him, and I still might be doing it wrong, honestly. But this is the first appearance of him as the Blue Beetle, not the first appearance of Jaime, but the first appearance of him as the Blue Beetle. And this is also the first cover appearance of him as well, or at least him as the Blue Beetle on the cover. Near Mint's going $48. I think we all know why this is on there, because of the movie that just dropped. And do I have an alternative for this one? Oh, yes, I do. No spoilers for the movie. I haven't seen it yet, but of course I've spoiled stuff for myself, and I find that this book right here may be a nice book to own. This is Crisis on Infinite Earths number 1, and this is where a lot of the Charlton characters that we're starting to see now come into the DCU. This is when they first actually came over to DC Comics, was in this Crisis on Infinite Earths. So And on top of it, just, one of those staple stories to actually have in your PC and things like that. I just think this is a great book to have, to own. And I'll give you a good hint as far as like why I'm thinking this as well. One of the main characters is Ted Kord. That's what drew me to this book and the association with Jaime and that movie. So yes. Yes. Blue Beetle, yes. So, yeah, be on the lookout for this book if you haven't gotten it already. Let's look at what the prices are right now. Cool wraparound cover as well. So, like, there's the front and there's the back. Fine's going for $12, whereas Near Mints, this book's kind of all over the board. Last one sold for $1. Its average fair market value is $12. However, Very Fines are at $16 because the last one sold in June for $16. So Fines for $12. Like, this book is all over the place. So hopefully you're able to find it for a good deal. And I think it's just an awesome book to have in the PC. Spawn number 306 coming in at number 3. Now, this is not just a regular Spawn 306 cover. This is like some kind of, it's the final combat cover, if I'm reading that correctly. And what this was, so the rundown on this book right here is that this book was supposed to be given out to these guys playing in a tournament, a video game tournament. This book was supposed to be given out. And COVID and stuff like that kind of messed that up, and they made it a private event, but supposedly only 50 copies of the book were given out. Well, then there's a guy that comes along, and I apologize for not remembering his name. I should have wrote it down. He had like 70 copies that he put up for sale on eBay, started them all out for 99 cents a piece. And that's why this book is now on the list. And it debunks that 50 copies were only given out to the people that were playing the game. So then it puts a whole other thing of like how many copies of this book actually exist and how many of these copies of this book are actually out there. So that's the rundown on this book, why it's on the list. A bunch, like 70 of them just went up for sale on eBay, starting at 99 cents a piece. And of course, the price just kind of drastically went down. You want more information on this, please go check out Swaggle Comics over on YouTube. Congratulate him on being a finalist as well for the CBC Awards. And go check out the video. He did a whole in-depth video on this, and that's where I got a lot of my information from. So go hear it from him because he did a great job breaking it down. Near Mints for $426 right now. Here are the other covers. There is a first appearance, but that is not why this cover is on the list right now. And what I do want to sit there and my alternative for this book, I think, is probably one of the biggest, in my opinion, I think it's one of the biggest Spawn books to have. And since we got Durs in here, and we've also got Michael Baker in here, who are huge Spawn fans, they can probably put me in my place if I'm wrong. But I think with that amount of money, you'd be better off getting this book right here, which is Spawn 174. This being what's claimed to be the first appearance of the Gunslinger. There's a cameo in a previous book, however many issues before, and like a good bit, if I'm not mistaken, before. And I just think that, like, if you're going to spend that kind of money, first of all, you're going to spend less because Near Mint's going for $337, and secondly, like, I believe this is to be one of the most popular Spawn characters there actually is. Like, I would have probably gone with Angela because I think you can get a better deal on an Angela book right now, especially like the Spawn number 9, her first appearance. But I don't think there's any hope of us ever getting that in any kind of a Spawn movie or TV show or anything like that, since she's owned by Marvel now. So this was the next best thing, I think. So, yeah. I post all my books I've ever had on IG. All right. I think that's my Heroes Con 2024 book. Oh, the game one? I wonder if it should go down. Yes, First Gunslinger is a better buy. First cameo in Spawn 119. Thank you. I have a million Spawn 9s. They're out there. There's a bunch of them out there. All right, let's get back to this list. Then let's move on to more of Scotty Vaughn's favorite, one of his favorite characters right here. Dazzler number 1 coming in at number 2. This is the first solo for Dazzler, not her first appearance, but for solo. And Very Fine's going for $9 right now. There's speculation, like we talked about last week, that old Tay Taylor Swift may come in as Dazzler for the Deadpool movie. There's not a relationship, but like there's a friendship between Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift. And I believe she's dressed up as like Deadpool or something like that for Halloween one year, if I'm not mistaken. There's also talks of like, could she be coming on as Lady Deadpool, that kind of thing. I don't see any of that happening. I honestly don't see Taylor Swift coming in. I don't see her being Dazzler. I think it's a great pick, honestly, but I still don't see it. She's making too much. She's making bank on like concerts right now. So like, why? Um, Anyways, regardless, I don't have an alternative for this one because I mean, Very Fine's for $9. I really don't think that's a bad buy for this one at all. Like, if you're getting the first, you're getting the first solo for a character that people really, really like. I don't get why people like her, but maybe she's just not for me. I don't know. I know I'm probably gonna get scalded for that, but it just kind of is what it is. So, at least for me, anyways. But yeah, if you like it, I mean, I think $9 is a decent buy for that book. X-Men number 130 coming in at number 1. Now, this is the first appearance of Dazzler, and I would assume the first cover appearance as well. Tearing it up this week. Her and Liefeld are buddies. Okay. Old Tay and Liefeld. I mean, I guess not Dazzler, because, Dazzler's not real, but it would be strictly a favor for Liefeld. What? I'm sorry. You don't do me like that. That's funny. This man right here's got 6 issues of Dazzler number 1. I picked up Dazzler number 2 in like a dollar bin here not long ago, like $2 bin or something like that. And I was like, I'll pick this up. I think somebody will like this at some point in time. I'll buy that all day, every day. There you go. All right. Let's get back to this first appearance of Dazzler right here. Fines coming in at $93. $93. I wonder what they were like beforehand. But yeah, $93 for this one. I mean, she's definitely got a following going on. I do have an alternative for this one, and it is Uncanny X-Men number. What number is this one? 160. 160. This is the first appearance of Illyana Rasputin, Colossus's sister, before she is magic, but as an adult. So there's an appearance before this, Giant Size X-Men number 1, where she is a baby in that. This is being her first as an adult, but she is not taking on the moniker of magic yet, nor does she have the sword, if I'm not mistaken. The sword is introduced later on in Uncanny X-Men, so I'm assuming that she does not have the sword at this point in time. Very Fine's going for $31 at this point, so you're getting a Very Fine for $31. I think Magic also has a following as well. I think people like that character, and that she was also in the New Mutants movie as well. So with Colossus, I've heard that Colossus is coming back for the Deadpool movie. So, and I think I have I have reason to believe that's true. Like, it just seems like it. I need that Illion book. So, with there already being a person that's been cast for that, then like I don't see why not bring her back. That'd be cool to have them team up and kind of do a brother sister kind of deal and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I picked this. You probably missed some nice ones. What is this? I need to just start buying random X-Men books when I see them, just to hope they are keys, or get Key Collector and just search the issue real quick. That's yeah. Or collect X-Men books. I mean, it's a pretty cool run to have. So, she was the best part of the New Mutants movie. I've not seen the New Mutants movie yet. It's like on my watch list. I want to see it so bad. So bad. I want to see it because I think it just got a bum rap, honestly. For sure, they'll actually like that movie. Trev, you have no idea when I'm digging and see any X-Men, I skip like 20 at a time. Oh, wow. That is pretty bad. Her story could have ended perfectly in New Mutants 73, end of the original Inferno story, but Marvel is greedy, as always. As always. It was a good movie, Trev. All right. Cool. So that is the top 10 alternatives. Thank y'all so much for hanging out for that, but don't go anywhere. Let's go over here and let's get ready to do a hashtag and give out another duck for this duck race. Let's see. let's do hashtag CBC. I actually got to put a hashtag in there, don't I? Hashtag CBCAs for all the finalists that have gotten there. Thank y'all so much for getting us all there. We greatly appreciate it. We are grabbing those hashtags now, so be sure to put those in there. I don't want that one. I want that one. There we go. Cool. While y'all are putting these CBCA hashtags in there, let's show off the books that I have to give away. Jeez, hey, goodness. All right. We have got Batman Beyond the White Knight, number 1. Cool book. We've got Astonishing X-Men, number 9. That Batman Beyond the White Knight, that has been on the list several times over. Talking about a low print run, things like that. I don't believe them, but that's what it was on the list for. Like, a while back, when it first came out. Astonishing X-Men, number 9. This is the first appearance of Danger as a sentient body. This is what the actress that's rumored to play Cassandra Nova was first rumored to be playing, was Danger. So you'll be getting that book. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero from Image Comics, number 12 right here. This has got a first 5-page preview of Invincible before Invincible 1 came out. So I thought it was a nice book that y'all might like to enjoy. And the final book to go into this month's prize pack, because there's been so many cover buys on the list lately and homages and things like that. Unfortunately, I was not able to see what this homage is, but it is an homage to Gabriel Dell'Otto, and this is Rico with Iron Cat number 1, the Unknown Comics exclusive, 616, whatever the case is, exclusive. So yeah, there you go. Those are your 5 books that you have a chance on getting. All right, we've got 13 people watching. We've got 11 people entered in. So give y'all a second or two to catch up and maybe put in your hashtags if you haven't. 2 for 4, the giveaway. That's about right, isn't it, Dale? Like, if you were to win it, that's you've already got 2 of the 4. It is a pretty cool book. It is a pretty cool book. I wish I would have found what, because it says Rico after Dell'Otto, and so like I was trying to find the Dell'Otto because I love Dell'Otto. It's like one of my favorites, my top 5 artists, cover artists, and I could not find what that cover was homaging like at all. So yeah, looks like a close-up Excalibur number 1 homage. I mean. The Iron Cat does? I have to pull that book. I have to pull it up. The Dell'Otto is a Batman. So it's homaging a Batman cover? Wasn't that Batman cover homaging a Spider-Man book though? Or am I thinking? Because I thought that I had that as an alternative last week. Love Dell'Otto. Love it. That's crazy then. If it's an homage of an homage, that's even better. Wait, isn't that an homage of an X-23 cover? I guess it could be. Maybe. I was looking for the specific Dell'Otto, because like I said, down here. Anybody knows? Anybody finds out, please hit me up. Let me know, because I'm losing my mind trying to find out what this was. I almost downloaded Google Lens just to see if I could figure it out. Homage of a homage. That Dell'Otto homage is of X-23 number 1. Yes, thank you then. Thank you. We may have to find that. We may have to find that. All right, we have got 12 in with 13 watching. So let's go ahead and let's change the screen size and let's draw this. Person who gets a duck is Cliff on Comics. Congratulations, sir. You were entered into this evening's duck race. Let's get your name in there. Cliff on Comics. Awesome stuff. Are y'all ready for this duck race? Let's go ahead and let's get it going. Minute and 22 seconds. The name list is ready. We've got 8 names in the list. We are set. We are going to shuffle this 3 times, and we're going to see if Baker gets the red duck or not. So 1, 2, 3. And we've got Trev the Shipping Guru, number 2 up here with the top hat. We've got El Green Machine with polka dots. Not sure who this is. Somebody with comics. Another Trev Shipping Guru who is a clown. We've got Mr. Michael Baker that has a crown on its head. Somebody else comics has got an alien. Trev the Shipping Guru, number 3 is a normal duck. And I can't remember who this is either. So, but yeah, you're all there. So here we go. Ready, set, go. All right, let me hide Dale's comment. Sorry, Dale. All right, we got Trev coming out in the lead right here. We got 2 of Trev ducks coming out in the lead. So like I said, nobody with more than 1 duck has ever won this so far. This is our, fourth go at this right now. So, but this duck right here, you got to watch out for this guy. So maybe he has a chance still. All right, we got, who is this? Cliff on Comics making his way up towards the front. We got Michael Baker hanging back here with Trev. So those, you got to watch out for those. El Green Machine right here with the polka dots. We've got Dale Suspense with his little heart ducky right there. Got 39 seconds to go. We got Trev sitting here in the back, way in the back, y'all. Way in the back, duck number 2. Oh, and this duck right here is falling back as well. We got 2 Trev ducks falling back. We got 26 seconds left on the clock. This Trev right here is probably not going to make it. Cliff, I'm sorry. I think you're out, bro. And, oh, wow, here we go. Here we go. Falling way back. Oh, poor Dale. Dale's moving back as well. All right, we got 13 seconds left. 13 is a good number. It's my lucky number. One of my lucky numbers. So we got the clown moving up. This duck's oh, here we go. Here it comes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dale, a suspense takes it away with the duck race. I'm not going to lie. I was nervous on that one. I really thought Trev had 2 of them coming up from behind. I thought he was going to get it. So, not that I have anything against Trev or anything like that. It just would have been funny because I've been talking about how nobody with more than 1 duck has won it. So, congratulations, Dale, for winning this month's prize pack. Appreciate y'all very much for coming out, hanging out with me. Everybody, please go check out the podcast, Comically Comics Podcast. New episodes drop every Monday, wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Google, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, all the things. Purple duck is the new red duck. Maybe so. This Monday we dropped the Flash movie review, so y'all can go check that out. It's absolutely free. Absolutely. Whole episode is free when you listen to the podcast. So go check that out, please. Be sure to also go to the CWC Award, CWCawards.org, and make sure to put your vote in, or at least go and start checking out channels and figuring out who you want to vote for. I am up for best unboxing video or series in tier 100 to 999. This is presented by DJ Links. So thank y'all so much for putting me in this category. I greatly appreciate it. I'd love to take home a win. We'll see. I'm with all these other great creators as well. Dr. Von Hoot, Cup of Comics, Mad Spidey, Remy Q, just amazing people. So I am definitely fortunate enough to be in there. But yeah, so you can check me out there. You can also check me out down here, tier 100 to 999. Subs for best speculation comics investing content that keeps specking awards in remembrance of One Empire Comics. This is also presented by DJ Links with lots of other amazing great creators. Comic Kingpins, who won it last year. Cup of Comics, Everyday Non-Expert, 22, that's me, Wahoo. All these great channels, amazing channels. So, awesome stuff. And outside of that, like I said, be sure to go check out Will over at Cup of Comics doing his Raw books here in the next few minutes. So go head over there, and then after that, go check out Carlos Collects, and then we will see y'all again come Monday. Thank y'all so much for the love, for the support. I greatly appreciate it very much. So, and just showing me love. I just appreciate it. It makes me feel like what I'm doing actually is something. Like, so thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Dale, hit me up on Instagram so I can get you your package, homie. Get that sent out to you. And yeah. Thank y'all again for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. Find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast called Comically Comics. New episodes drop every Monday, wherever you listen to podcasts. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.